Super GT, which is another one of my favorites, but, well, although probably a little lower on the favorite list. Let's go. Yeah. So, first, starting off with one of the weirdest looking cars in the game, the 2012 Aston Martin V12 Zagato, which costs 500,000 credits. Starts at S1802. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine in the front. Has a 7.4 in speed, 7.3 in handling, 8 in acceleration, and 8.2 in launch, and 8.6 in braking. Next is the 2010 Aston Martin 177, which is pretty ridiculous looking. It costs 1.4 million credits. It starts at S1871. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has an 8.2 in speed, is 7.6 in handling, and 8.9 in acceleration, and 8.5 in launch, and a 9.2 in braking. Next is the 2012 Aston Martin Vanquish. Probably the coolest looking car, besides for that color, but still. It costs 348,000 credits. Starts at S1810. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has a 7.7 in speed, 7.2 in handling, 8.2 in acceleration, 8.2 in launch, and an 8.7 in braking. Next is the 2017 Aston Martin DB11, which costs 220,000 credits. Starts at S1805. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine in the front. Has a 7.1 in speed, 7.2 in handling, an 8.5 in acceleration, an 8 in launch, and an 8.5 in braking. Next is the 2013 Aston Martin V12 Vantage S, which costs 240,000 credits. It starts at S1817. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has an 8.1 in speed, 7.2 in handling, an 8.4 in acceleration, an 8.1 in launch, and an 8.6 in braking. Next is the 2012 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, which costs 380,000 credits. It starts at S1875. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has an 8.2 in speed, 7.4 in handling, a 9 in acceleration, an 8.6 in launch, and a 9 in braking. Next is the 2010 Ferrari that doesn't say F there, 599 GTO, which costs 690,000 credits. Starts at S1881. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine in the front. It has an 8.2 in speed, 7.8 in handling, 8.8 in acceleration, 8.7 in launch, and 9.6 in braking. It also has, okay, wow. Next is the 2015 Ferrari F12 TDF, which costs 500,000 credits. Starts at S2916. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine in the front. Has an 8.8 in speed, an 8 in handling, 9.2 in acceleration, an 8.8 in launch, and a 9.8 in braking. And next, and finally, the end for the Ferraris, is the 2014 Ferrari California T, which costs 240,000 credits. Starts at S1805. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has a 7.4 in speed, 7 in handling, 8.5 in acceleration, 8.4 in launch, and 8.5 in braking. Next is the 2015 Jaguar XKRS GT, which costs 190,000 credits. Starts at S1804. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. There's a 7.4 in speed, 7.1 in handling, 8.3 in acceleration, 7.9 in launch, and 8.7 in braking. Next is the 2015 Mercedes-AMG GTS, which starts to bring up the question, why do I not have any of these? But I'll eventually get them. It costs 157,000 credits. It starts at S1835. It's rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has a 7.4 in speed, 7.5 in handling, 8.3 in acceleration, 8.6 in launch, and a 9.1 in braking. Next is the 2017 Mercedes-AMG GTR, which costs 200,000 credits. It starts at S1869. It's a rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front. Has a 7.4 in speed, 7.8 in handling, 8.8 in acceleration, 8.7 in launch, and a 9.5 in braking. Next is the 2009 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series, which costs 210,000 credits. So it's at S1 828, is rear-wheel drive with its engine in the front, has an 8 in speed, 7.2 in handling, 8.7 in acceleration, 8.2 in launch, and an 8.5 in braking. And finally, the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, which costs 200,000. Starts at S1 824, is rear-wheel drive with its engine at the front, and is a 7.9 in speed, 7.2 in handling, 8.7 in acceleration, 8.4 in launch, and an 8.7 in braking. And that is it for Super GT, which is, it's nice because there wasn't any cars that weren't in the store, so you can get all of them as long as you have all the DLC, because, you know, there's a few DLC cars in here. Only 3, but still. It's not, I mean, you know, DB11's super cool, and this one's like the best Ferrari that there is in this set, and, you know, this thing's really cool as well. So, next time is the Extreme Off-Road. Ooh.